Hey, what's up everybody? Lamar here. I appreciate the warm welcome. Here's the demo as promised, right? Let's get right into it. I'm going to leave this in the description for you guys of the video, so that way you all have kind of like a blueprint of what's happened, because I'm going to fly through this. But this gives you pretty much the nuts and bolts of everything that you need, okay? It's going to tell you, the steps for setup and go high level, create a workflow. In that workflow, you want a webhook trigger, copy the trigger URL into your voice AI custom action. You can read the rest, right? Pretty simple. You follow these steps, you're good to go. 6 steps. 6 steps. So let's get right to it. I don't want to waste your time. I appreciate the warm welcome, so let's do it. Okay, so I'm using the big circle here to hide the webhook URL. But okay, so now, as you can see, this is the URL. GHL is going to give you this. And you're going to take this URL, copy this, and put this inside of the custom action inside of your voice assistant. That simple. Once that thing fires, it'll send over all the information that the voice agent collected. Very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. And here's the information that voice AI collected right here. Agent name, industry, user message, business name. Okay? Very, very simple. So let's go on to the rest of the workflow. So once you create that custom webhook, another thing you're going to need to make, once you have that custom inbound trigger, that inbound webhook, once you have this appear, then to make the agent, you're going to need to make an API request, right? It's just that simple. Come down here to a custom webhook, right? You can come down here and hold on, let me pause this because there's private information in here, so give me a second. Okay, here you go. As you can see, this is the API call that we're making, or request. And it has all the necessary information that we need. We have the location, the voice ID, right? These are all the things you need to create a voice assistant. These are parameters that come in from the webhook that I just showed you. Agent name, business name, welcome message, agent prompt. These 4 parameters came from the webhook that I just shared with you. Once you receive this information, GHL forces you in a good way, so that way your connection works, to get a positive response here. Okay? And once you get that positive response, it'll turn green like this. I'll scroll down some more so you can kind of see what goes on. It gives you some more metadata. I can go over headers and all that, but I'll spare you that. It's important, but I'm just trying to get to the point here. So as you can see, the response that you get back from GHL, because when you create an agent, they have to give you a reply to let you know if it worked, if it didn't, whatever. That's how you figure shit out, right? So it created the agent. Here's the agent ID, the location ID, confirming all of the information that was used. All of that is here. And you can only save this step if all of it works. If the API call does not work, by clicking the test button, if it does not work, you won't be able to save this. Okay, now let's go into the voice agent side of this. Awesome. So now we're on the voice agent side. There's nothing, there might be some confidential stuff in here. I forget. Yeah, there is. So let's go into the voice agents. And this is the agent that makes the voice agents. His name is Voice AI Maker working, right? Because I've had so many of these things, it just gets ridiculous. But okay, so this is the agent that makes the voice agents. If I come down here, you'll see there's not even an initial message. It's just hey. And then if I go into agent goals, it's where the magic happens, right? Here's the prompt. We'll share that with you guys. It's a very simple prompt. It's literally, and I get it, prompting is a skill set. You got to really know what you're doing. I'm not a genius, folks. But however, hey, look at this prompt. You're a voice assistant. Your task, ask one short question. When you have those, confirm them with the user, generate internally without asking, blah, 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 right? That's the whole prompt. If I come down here and I look at this part, that's the custom action. So I'm going to pause this because it has private information like your keys in there. So just give me 1 second. I totally forgot. There's no key because we used the webhook. Whew. Wow, yeah. Long story, don't worry about that. So there's no private information in here other than, yes, of course, your webhook, right? Information. Other than that, you name the action. I called it build agent. You give the tool a brief description, right? Let me move this thing over. Maybe I can grab this. Look at these descriptions, dude. Like, this is simple stuff. Create a new Go High level voice agent using the confirmed details. Send the flat key value field, blah 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 blah, and to the linked workflow webhook that performs the actual API call. I mean, shit, these are very short. I see these people giving you guys prompts that I know are garbage, but I don't like to bash people's work. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All work is appreciated, man. Even when people are wrong, they give it in good spirit. We should congratulate them. But man, this stuff is, it's not that complicated. And you can tell it to say something when the action's triggered or do other stuff. That's what this is. If you want it to say something, there's help messages right here if you don't know what something is, right? These are help messages for every dialog box here. But when you execute the action, this is what it'll say. And you can send a message to the user. It's very simple. API details, we've already gone over that. This is the URL that you got from over here, right? So remember your inbound webhook URL? That's this right here. You just copy that from over in the workflow that you made. Here, I'll even show. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Okay, I would go back to this window, but my keys are definitely in that window, my API keys and stuff, so I don't want to have to edit. I'm anti-edit, dude. So I'll pause it, change stuff, and then come back. But everything's still in real time, guys. So that being said, as you can see, I'm sending variables, these here, with the webhook, right? This is the information, those 4 variables that there's more than 4, but the main ones you care about are in here. The agent name, the industry, the user message, the welcome message, the agent prompt. It's all here. And once you have all of that done, all you're going to do is click the test webhook button like this. Once you click test webhook, it's going to give you these values here. You can change these and submit this just to make sure things work. But once you got all of this, matter of fact, you can change these on the fly, it doesn't matter. But once this looks okay to you, just click initialize action. Once you click initialize action, you have to get a success or they won't let you save it. And that's for your protection, right? I don't need to save it. Mine's already saved. But if you don't get that success, you can't save. So remember that. So we will close this out. Yeah, discard. Okay. So in about 8 minutes, we went over a lot, but it's very simple. You can rewind and look at things. Hopefully that'll help. But let me go back to the other windows to show you something. Okay. So we're in this window again, and I'm going to show you where you get, this is your webhook URL. This right here. This is what you paste inside of here, right? See that custom action URL? That's what goes there. That's it. It's very simple. So now let's do the demo, just showing you that it works, right? So now I can shrink my face down so you don't have to look at me, right? And let's do a demo. It's very simple. So I'm going to cancel this because I don't want anything here. Just cancel this. Yes, confirm. All right. And you got to test things, folks. Got to test. So we go to the agent list. As you see, we have several agents here. BuddyBot, WoodyBot, all these silly bots, right? Go high level, right? Keep in mind, we only have 10 agents total in this account. Okay. We're going to go back to Voice AI Maker working. That's his name. Open him up and make the call. And do the voice demo. So we get here, right? And just so you know it's him, you see the name, right? And if we go to our agent goals, they will be there. The prompt that I gave you, all of that stuff is here. Okay. And again, here's the custom action already there. Remember, it was called build agent. So now we just make the call. Do web call so you can test and not have to pay. Like who'd burn through their minutes? Like, that's crazy. Click start web call. Start the web call.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi there. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm great. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I have a request.
Oh, thank you. You're awesome too. What's your request? I'm here to help.
I need you to help me create the greatest assistant ever.
Absolutely. Let's make it happen. First, what would you like to name this amazing assistant?
We're going to name this assistant DemoBot.
Got it. DemoBot it is. Now, what's the name of the business this assistant will represent?
That's a great question. The name of the business is Superbot Builders.
All right, Superbot Builders it is. Lastly, what industry does Superbot Builders operate in?
Superbot Builders is in the digital marketing industry. They help people that are AI enthusiasts, but you make something up. You're smarter than me.
Got it. Superbot Builders in the digital marketing space catering to AI enthusiasts. Let me confirm everything real quick.
Sure.
Assistant name, DemoBot. Business name, Superbot. Builders industry, digital marketing. Does that all look good to you?
The business name is Superbot Builders.
Thanks for catching that. Let me confirm again. Assistant name, DemoBot. Business name, Superbot Builders. Industry, digital marketing. All set?
That is correct.
Perfect. Give me just a moment while I build the greatest assistant ever for Superbot Builders. Hang tight.
Yes, go ahead.
DemoBot is officially built and ready to assist Superbot Builders. Anything else you'd like help with?
No, that's it. You're great. You should go have a coffee.
Thanks for the kind words. I'll take that coffee suggestion to heart. Have an amazing...
Okay, so we created the bot. You heard the conversation. Now to check your results, you can simply just cancel. Click Agent List. And there's DemoBot right there. Open up your bot. There's the name, the agent name. Remember those fields. Business name. Remember that field. Superbot Builders. Oh, all that came from the webhook that you worked so hard to deploy. So congrats if you got that far. Welcome to Superbot Builders. This is the initial agent message, right? Or welcome message as we call it. If I wanted to, I mean, just to be honest with you, if I wanted to, I could have put additional actions in here too. I could have actually did that, but it's just, you know, just does happen. And here's the prompt. All through voice AI. And we'll do one more just because we can. So what we're going to do is we'll cancel this guy. We're not worried about any of this. Cancel. Yes, confirm, cancel. Go to our agent list. Pull up our bot maker again. Do a web call. Hey, I need you to help me create 2 agents this time.
Got it. Let's start with the first agent. What's the agent's name?
The first agent's name is Michael Jordan.
All right, noted. What's the name of the business for Michael Jordan?
It's Spalding Basketball.
Thanks. And what industry is Spalding Basketball in?
They're in the athletic industry. They train athletes to play basketball and sports.
Got it. Athletic industry focused on training athletes for basketball and sports. Let me confirm. Agent name, Michael Jordan. Business name, Spalding Basketball Industry, Athletic Training. Does that look correct?
That looks fantastic.
Perfect. Now let's move on to the second agent. What's their name?
The second agent's name is Fat Boy.
All right, noted. What's the business name for Fat Boy?
Fat Burger.
Got it. And what industry is Fat Burger in?
They're in the food industry.
Thanks for that. Let me confirm the details for the second agent. Agent name, Fat Boy business name, Fat Burger, industry, food. Does that look good to you?
That is fantastic. I appreciate all your hard work.
You're so kind, thank you. Let me get both agents built for you. One moment. Just checking in. I'll go ahead and build both agents now.
Take your time.
Hang tight for a moment.
Take your time. Just let me know what response you get once you're done. I'll be here waiting patiently.
Awesome. Please be patient. We're working on building your agent or agents. Feel free to speak during this time. I can still process commands. Both agents are successfully built. Michael Jordan is ready to assist Spalding Basketball with athletic training needs, and Fat Boy is all set to help Fat Burger with food orders and inquiries. Anything else you'd like me to handle for you?
No, that's it. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Now, let's go check, right? It's going to do this. I love the fact that you have all this information already. Wait till you see what we do with that. But anyway, click cancel. We should have 2 new agents, Michael Jordan and Fat Boy. Fat Boy and Michael Jordan. I'm not even going to click them. You guys know what time it is, right? Appreciate everybody's warm reception. If you guys need any assistance, let me know. And thank you.